Hello, this is Sydney Beach Digger. Today we will be having a look at one of the best machines to use for underwater detecting. This is the GARRETT Seahunter Mark II. The whole unit is submersible, 200 meters, about 60 feet. The headphones are also submersible. The whole thing is very sturdily constructed. On this unit I've got the elliptical coil which goes very deep. The rest of it is quite good. Let's have a look at the battery compartment, how it seals up. Unscrew the front part here. And on here it's got an O-ring which seals the whole unit. Now if you have a look inside, it's got no electronics at all. It's just got two connectors, which means the battery compartment is sealed from the main circuit board, which is really good idea to stop water getting into the electronics. Okay, it takes 8 AA batteries which come in this battery holder. And what we'll do, we'll put these in like so. On top of the cap it's got an arrow and lock. So what happens is, when this fits onto the machine, it screws in like so. And then what happens, there's a mark down here. When that turns to that mark, it lines up a little bit more, like so, then you stop. That's it. So it seals the whole system quite well. It's got these stainless brackets here which clip the whole electronics box down to the stem, and the controls are fairly easy to use. So what happens is, you turn this one on, which is the standard trash elimination. What happens, you hear 4 bips, and that indicates that the batteries are good. You got your threshold, which you can turn down to there, and you got elimination, which will leave on 0. So we'll turn it down a little bit more, and that's it. That's all done. It's that easy to set up this machine. There's not too much problem with anything else, with ground balance and all the rest of it, electrical interference, as the electronics in this are already tuned for all that stuff. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to run some coins and see what it sounds like. That's a 50. Let's see if there's any difference. Okay, that's a 10. That's a $2. and that is steel. Okay, now let's see when we turn the illumination up to there. It does illuminate pull tabs and stuff. And also it does still pick up rings. Now on the second setting, discrete, it'll pick up what's actually been not eliminated and reject what is being eliminated. So it will only beep on the things that are accepted. On the standard trash mode, you will pick up everything if you turn the illumination to 0. Now, one thing with these machines, if you set the discrimination on 0, it will pick up absolutely everything and at good depth. So be ready to dig, and hopefully you'll find some good targets amongst everything else. Now with this coil, it does go deep, it is waterproof, and it is an optional extra to the machine. So this is the unit that I use when I go underwater. It's got a nice armrest here. The armrest just seems to be a little bit short from here to the actual unit, so I added a little bit of piping in there and made it a little bit longer, which does make it a bit more comfortable whether you're searching underwater or on the sand. So this is the basic unit. It's one of the very few machines that you can actually change the headphones and the coil, which is a fantastic idea. A few of the machines that are underwater units are actually hardwired, which means it has to get sent back to the factory to change a damaged coil, or even to put another coil on, or headphones or anything of the kind. So this you just unscrew here, like that. It's got 2 pins inside. Let's have a look, see if you can see them. It's got 1 pin and one male, 1 female. And inside it looks like the opposite. So it's got one female and 1 male. So what happens is they get screwed in there. Let's have a look at that one again. They get screwed in there, so the male goes into the female and the female goes into the male pin. And what happens is you push it in and you screw this round retaining ring onto it, and that's it, done. It's already sealed and everything else. So that's all it is if you want to change the headphones or anything else, which is a good thing. It also says a sticker here, it says AT Pro compatible. So these headphones also fit on the AT Pro. They're a good set of headphones. They're comfortable. They cover your ear so you can hear all the sounds, which is quite good. And it's a pleasure using this machine. It's my second favourite machine for underwater, as the Xterra 705 will go, the coil can go in the water but not the actual unit. This one you can totally submerge it without any trouble. Okay, this has been another review by Sydney Beach Digger. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Over and out. Thank you.